Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Friday afternoon at Moonlight Tarot and Oracle. Yes, I did change the name again. I know, guys, I know. I just kind of felt drawn to doing Moonlight because I am obsessed with the moon lately. And I think that the moon is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So we are going to go ahead and be Moonlight Tarot and Oracle from now on. So we are going to go ahead and read for beautiful Capricorns today and see what is coming out in the current month of September. We are going to go ahead and start with the Moonology deck and see what the moon has to say. This is probably going to become my signature deck, the or Oracle deck or the Moonology cards. I know, how can a deck that everybody uses be a signature deck? Well, we're going to start our readings with all of my readings. We're going to start with the Moonology decks. Um, and so let's go ahead and take a look. I do have a new set of Oracle cards coming today that I purchased from someone that I subscribe to on TikTok. And so they are, I think, coming today. They are angel oracles. And so they will be incorporating themselves into my readings. I did have one. All right. So your Moonology card for today is confidence is the key to your success. The new moon in Leo. So let's go ahead and see what that says. So it says this card heralds the start of a new cycle for you. When you're going to look and feel more generous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project that you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. And then additional meanings for this card, it's time for you to show the world what you got. Shine your light, have some pride, spoil yourself, you've earned it, and you've turned someone's head. Interesting, Capricorn. All right, so let's go ahead and draw a moonlight or a moonology manifestation card for you. That one flew across the room. Wow, across the desk. You have a first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. And considering that we are still, I think, in Virgo season. All right. So it says, stop, breathe, and take stock. Perhaps you've taken on too much. Now is the time to be reliable and practical. Laziness is your enemy. Also, don't be too influenced by the crowd and what they're saying. Do you still want what you used to want and as much? If so, you really are you really doing what needs to be done to make your dreams come you make your dreams real. Express how you feel, but do it without too much self-criticism or criticism of others. Make a honest make an honest inventory about where you could do what you could do to manifest your dreams. So make an honest see what if you're not manifesting your dreams and they're not coming to you. Take an inventory, see what's going on. Why aren't you getting those dreams? Is something wrong with those dreams? Are they not in alignment with what spirit wants you to be manifesting? Or are they just too broad of a choice right now? And so take an inventory, take an honest, hard look at what you want and how you can get them. It just may be that you're not ready for them yet. So we're going to go ahead and do a Moonology messages card. And we have Moon in Moon in Determinant. Cut your losses. So maybe there's something that you put all your heart and soul into a project or a situation and it didn't turn out the way you wanted it. And so maybe you need to cut your losses and just get going, keep going. Well, let's see what the book says. I really like these cards. All right. So it could be absolutely lovely if life were nothing but rainbows and unicorns. But after a certain age, say around 7 years old, we start to realize that there is always going to be light and shade. Drawing this card suggests that right now you may be going through a little bit of more shade than light. You're not at your best, and it could be that the situation you're inquiring about is taking its toll on you and your vitality. You have two choices at this point. Either you keep going in the same direction you've been heading in up to this point, or you do what it takes to cut your losses. In other words, it is possible for you to change to for you to charge tack now. That's weird. Or are you absolutely committed to the actions you've been taking lately? You're not running on full power in this situation at this moment. So if you want to change that, you need to think about what is going on to strengthen your position. If in a current situation, it's not easy to be spontaneous, and that can make everything feel rather tedious. Additional meanings for this card. What's happening isn't your fault. Are you being too self-conscious? Do you need to look on the bright side a little more? Life goes in cycles. You need to accept that this is a moment to do the necessary emotional work. Right. And this is interesting. I just read this about the symbol. The moon is said to be determinate in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is all about being strict and severe, and the moon is all about emotions. Together, they create tension. So maybe there's some tension in your life right now, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a water sign right now, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we're all about emotions, all about feeling things and talking about things. So maybe you are dealing with a water sign, and that is causing some tension in your life right now. So let's go ahead and think about that. Draw a tree of life oracle. Okay. My runes decided they wanted to fall. All right, so you have the Hierophant, card number 16. This is loyalty, kindness, and guidance. So let's, and we all know what the Hierophant is if you are a reader of tarot or you watch a lot of tarot. We all know that the Hierophant is about loyalty, kindness, guidance. It says running between Chassid and Chakna is the Taurus in astrology. It's a path that marries you to your highest and lower self. Is beginning and end of you are and why you are here. It calls you to claim your blessings. Archanon will release them. All right, so here. So your guidance is wisdom is something that may be lacking in some of your teachings in the teachings you receive, and seeking it out may not be easy as using a search engine. It calls you to sit with the sword, with the words and images, and ask if they feel like a blessing or a sales pitch. It may also come from your spirit guides that enter your life at this time of your own inner radar. It's never a bad idea to check how things feel before making your next move. This card suggests that you do just that. Stubbornness can be Stubbornness could be an obstacle to growth. So go beyond petty personality matters to a soul source. This may mean backing down or standing firmer. You will know which. Questions about your security in life may be raised now. Be honest about finesse. Meditate on this card to learn how you can bring you can bring abundance your way. All right. So let's go ahead and draw some tarot. We're using the Hocus Pocus deck. We're going to clarify with the Black Cat Tarot, and then we'll draw some astrology cards to end this reading. Try to make room for this fifth card. All right. So your overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Potions, which is the Three of Cups. So you are in a party situation right now. This is third party energy. You could be consulting with some friends on a situation, or you may just be getting ready to go out for a girls' or boys' night tonight. It is Friday. And you may just be getting ready to go do that. But I feel that you are in that circumstances right now where you just need some time out with some friends. Maybe there's a situation that you need to consult your friends with. All of a sudden, my voice got really, really hoarse. I don't know why. That is really weird. All right. So your first card is the Knight of Cups. You have this card I actually call my Camelot card. I think it's one of my decks, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups actually reminds me of King Arthur. So you may be into Arthurian Arthurian mythology, you may be into Camelot. But you have someone coming in and they're going to they're trying to get that cup to the Ace of Cups so that they can present it to you. I feel that you are waiting for this night, waiting for this Ace of Cups, but it's just taking a little bit of time. He's taking his time to get to you. He's moving, but he's just not moving fast enough for you. Not like the Knight of Swords, where he's running at a fast pace, running at a pace that nobody can stop him. Then you have the King of Pumpkins, which is the King of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is your energy. So you definitely are in your own energy this month. I keep hearing stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. You're being very, very stubborn, very like into just what you want and don't care about what anybody else wants. It's all about you this month. And that is okay, Capricorn, but there is limits to that energy. You need to kind of like not be in that energy because it's put you into that Three of Swords. This is the Three of Candles. And so it's kind of like put you into that situation where you are at a deadlock. Yeah, I feel that there could be third party energy. 3-3 might be something of importance to you with the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. But you definitely are possibly in heartbreak right now. You are not knowing what to do. Maybe you went and you were too stubborn and it put you into a situation where the other person's like, well, you know what, Capricorn, I can't do this. If you're going to continue being stubborn with me, I'm not able to maintain this relationship with you. And that put you into that situation where you are kind of heartbroken. And it's put you at put you on the defense. This is the Five of Swords. Now, I with these cards, the the Swords cards are the Lightning cards. And it's funny because with the Lightning, I feel like there's always, when I get one of these cards, it's like the bolt of lightning. I feel that there's going to be a strike at you, Capricorn. Someone is going to say something that is going to make you like this black cat. It's going to make you like, it's going to make you like react like this cat reacts when it's scared or when it just doesn't like a situation. So I feel maybe, Capricorn, that's you. That black cat is you. You're on the attack. I feel that maybe something or someone is attacking you right now, Capricorn, and you are walking on this beam right now. You're walking the even keel on that line, and someone is going to attack you, and someone is going to try and push you off that line, push you off that path. And they're either going to put you to the right or the left, um, dark or light. Maybe you're walking that line, like I do, that line between the dark and the light. And I feel that someone may push you over one way or another, and you're scared and you don't want to go that path. You don't want to be pushed over. Um, Maybe you are walking on one side of the path or on the one side, and someone's planning to push you back over to the other side. And you don't want to go to that other side because you're happy and content on the one side, on the other side. And then you have the Sun, which is Leo energy. So you could be dealing with the Leo. Um, this is to tell you that I feel sun always rises. The sun is always coming up. There's always darkness before the dawn. I feel that you are going to come out of this, Capricorn, in one way or another. Um, you're going to find your happiness again. You are going to be content, and you're going to be back on that beam, I feel. but it's going to take some time. It's not something that is going to happen overnight. Goodness, Capricorn, I wish I wish situations did change overnight, but they don't. So I feel that you just have to give it some time, some some introspection, maybe. Um, some take some time to meditate, take some time to um, just assess the situation. Is this maybe that inner solitude? Maybe you need to let some things go. Maybe you need to just look at this, like I said, look at the situation and see how you can make it better. Look at it and see if it's something that you want to keep in your life or if it's something that you want to let go. All right. Because if it's damaging you, you don't want it in your life. One more shuffle. And again, we are using the Black Cat Tarot. All right. So overall energy is the Five of Swords. So there's your Five of Swords again. So you definitely are at a battle. You are battling someone. You are one of the cats and the other person is the other cat. And so this situation right now with the air swords, it's air energy. So which is your Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you may have some Aquarius in your chart, but you are definitely in a battle situation right now, Capricorn, and you um are walking that line, you're walking that path, and I feel that you just need to set those swords down and negotiate. Take the time to pull back and look at yourself and do some deep self-reflection and see if it really is you or if it's the other person. So your first card, which clarifies the Knight of Pentacles, is the Hangman. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups is the Hangman. So you are in hangman status right now. You're kind of like stuck in that cobweb. I feel you're in a repetitive situation, a repetitive pattern where you are just like locked yourself in that spider web, and you need to find a way to get out of it. And then you have the Nine of Wands. So you are definitely defending yourself. There's a lot of like defensive energy in this reading, Capricorn. A lot of fighting. If someone has attacked you and attacked you hard, and they put you into that hangman status, and you're trying to figure out how to fight back, how to get out of it, how to make them pay for what they've done to you. And you're just defending yourself. You're meek, you're tired, you are just like, come at me because I'm gonna like chop your head off here if you come at me anymore. Then you have the Knight of Wands, which is he's galloping at a fast pace. I feel that this is spirit or someone coming in to help you to get out of this mode, to get you out of that hangman status. And they're coming in fast. I feel that they are your rescue in the storm. You are in a storm right now. Um, I feel that there is like possibly, I don't know, I'm seeing tornadoes, like the bedlam and the mayhem that happens before a tornado hits. That path of the tornado swirling. I feel that you're in that tornado. You are part of that swirling energy that is in that tornado, and you are just so up in arms, so up in your head, trying to figure out how to get out of it. That image just keeps going in my head of that swirling energy, like, in a tornado flood or funnel. just that outward energy where everything is swirling. I feel that that may be your life right now, Capricorn. But Spirit is saying have temperance, have patience. This is Sag. So you could have some Sag in your chart, but I think they're telling you to take some time out, take yourself out of that mode. You can do it with meditation, calming your mind, deep breathing. I'm sure there's lots of YouTube videos out there to talk about how to deep breathe. Deep breathing practices, I do them when I get going too much in my anxiety mode, um, and my brain won't shut off. Past couple nights have been like that where I go to bed and my brain just will not shut off. Finally, last night, it was way too much for me and I just fell right asleep, which is normally how I am. I can just lay down and just fall asleep and not even think about it. But think that Spirit is telling you that you need to take some time out, Capricorn. Take some time for yourself. Maybe go to the lake, the beach, the ocean, wherever, and just take some time out and meditate and have patience because you will go back on that path of balance again. This is the two of Pentacles, and you see that he is balancing on that tightrope, like haphazardly he's balancing on that tightrope, but he is balancing and he is juggling. And you will come back onto that balance, onto that balance beam. All right. So let's go ahead and draw some astrology cards for you real fast. All right. So we have the full moon. So something may happen in the full moon. We do have a new full moon in the sign of Aries on the 29th of September. And the third quarter moon, this is contemporate, reflect, reevaluate, release, let go of baggage, and forgive. Perfect, Capricorn. Just forgive, and release, and reevaluate the situation. Is it really worth all of your time and energy to get worked up about something? Anything else for Capricorn today? And then you have the 8th house. This is the house of sex and death. This is Pluto energy and the zodiac sign is Scorpio. So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. Maybe you need chips, death. And maybe you need to put a death to something to be reborn. Maybe you need to put a death to the situation you're in. And we have Mercury, which we just got out of Mercury retrograde. This is communication, logic, irrationality, intellect, curiosity, analyzing complex ideas. So maybe you need to do some communication. All right, so communicate. Bottom of the deck, Mars. This is action, determination, aggression, and fuels movement, physical, passion, and lust. So, Capricorn, what are you up to? All right. And so I feel you just need to take some time out, reflect, and just kind of like do some self-care time, some taking care of yourself, reevaluate the situation, and everything will put you back onto that balanced path. And I feel you will work it out. Whatever you're going through, you'll work it out. You're logical, you're smart, you're brilliant, you're a beautiful soul. and you will definitely work it out and get back on that path of balance and light. All right. I love you all to the moon and back a million times. And as always, rock those towers. And I will see you soon. Bye.